Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining today. I'm Libre. I am the program manager for Noroff Graphic Design. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the program today by sharing my screen with you. So graphic design, you get a higher professional degree at Noroff. The chances are good that you're here because you like art and technology and combining those to communicate. And that's exactly what graphic design is. Throughout the ages, graphic design has transformed how we interact with the world around us. And graphic design is used to bridge gaps. It's used to make complex ideas accessible and understandable. Talking about our program, it's a 2-year course. The course runs over 4 years if you take it part-time. Over the program, we focus on 4 different main subjects, which is graphic design, which includes strategic branding, photography, web design with a special focus on UI and UX, and motion design, which is becoming synonymous with graphic design. So a very popular course as part of our program. And then what's important for us as a vocational school is that we're connected to the industry. So how we do that is we have guest lectures from the industry, we have guest talks, we have agencies that come in and do an assignment, give feedback to the students. We have internship options. We also have industry partners, which we partner with for a year, and they keep giving us information about the industry. We have industry connections globally, so it's a really strong focus for us, and we are really pursuing that. So it's important for us that when our students leave, that they feel ready to be in the industry and also have contacts in the industry already. The options you have to choose from is we have campus, there's 4 campuses, physical campuses, one in Oslo, Bergen, Stavanger, and Kristiansand. And if you choose this option, there's physical lectures on campus, so it's from a Monday to a Thursday. Fridays are for self-study. You can there's excursions, educational excursions that the campus students go on. It's definitely, if you're looking for student life, campus is the option for you. There's a lot of social activities on campus outside of the program as well. And then the alternative to campus is studying online. You can study from anywhere if you study online. How that works is you get access to our platform. It's called Moodle, and you get your course material online. Each lesson then is built up by reading material, videos, tasks, and then an overall assignment for each course. So you have access to this and flexibility to study when you want. How you then interact with the teachers is on a forum, an online forum where you post your work or you ask questions, and a teacher will get back to you. This is what a typical forum feed would look like. The student would post work, and then the teacher gives feedback, shares tips, and it's a continual conversational process in developing the work. Globally, it's recorded that studying online can feel lonely, but fear not. We have a Teams group where there's a lot happening. It's a really lively setup. We share inspiration. There's live sessions. There's asking each other for feedback. Other courses that we do on there. Every now and then we have live sessions with students if there's questions, or if we can talk through the course assignment. Fridays, usually there's a live session. We have guest lectures coming in, and we also do tutorials on a Tuesday. But the proof is in the work. I'm going to show you some of our student work. This is a student that developed a campaign for coral recovery. Started with a logo, developed the brand, material for the brand, strategic branding for a bookshop in Scotland. The student had to think about the environment, the target market, what the bookshop wants to communicate, and then different touch points for that brand and how to roll that out. This is one of our really popular courses. It's the packaging design. The brief was to make packaging for candy-coated chocolates for Gen Zs. And because they have such a love for 90s nostalgia, obviously a mixtape was used here. This is an advertising poster where the student also did their own photography. This is some more model photography that one of our students did. We do web design for this specific project. I had to start from the logo, color scheme, develop the wireframes, think about how the user will interact with their website, build the website, and then take it further to a poster that will lead to the website. Our students are encouraged and continually amazing me with their resourcefulness. This is a product photograph. And if you see to the top there, the student shot this on a little piece of sand on a table. So we encourage students to be resourceful, to think outside of the box. Here's another one where a student used water and ink for their product photography, or a laptop and a mirror. This is one of our really popular courses, motion design. It really helps our students to think about the story that they're telling. Show you again. And then from there, what's important for us is that our students get a full heavy portfolio when they leave. So we have a lot of courses, we have a lot of projects. We want them to find their niche, to find what they love working in. Over the 2 years, there's quite a few projects that happen, and it's important for us that we prepare students for the industry, that they're ready, how to present themselves, how to make a good portfolio, what to focus on. So each semester, there's a portfolio that gets submitted, and at the end of the 2 years, all of that gets combined into one portfolio that the student can then go out into the industry with. What does the future hold? I get asked this question all the time. AI, graphic design, what's going to happen? I don't know. Maybe she knows. But what we teach our students is that it's important to stay curious and to adapt. We're teaching them to be lifelong learners. Graphic design stood through the industrial age. Graphic design stood through web coming in. So there's lots of things happening, but designers are adaptable, and we feel that there's an amazing opportunity now with AI coming in and so many of the tools automating things, that we can focus on the vision and creativity and spend more time on the strategy and conceptual aspects of our work. That's it from me. Let me see if there's any questions. I see someone's typing. How does a typical week look like? How often are there lectures? So for campus, there's lectures Monday to Thursday, and then Fridays are a self-study day. Those days the teachers use to work on the next week and to grade papers. For online, you get access to a full course ahead of So if your course is going to be 4 weeks, you get access to the full 4 weeks content, but it's broken up to be 4 hours of lessons a day and 4 hours of tasks a day, considering that you'll work 8 hours every day. So you can work on if you're full-time, 4 days a week, lessons and tasks. Does the graphic design program offer exchange programs for students? Yes, we have a few universities that offer a bachelor's. There's Design and Solent, and yeah, it's on the website. I'm sorry, I don't have the names in my head at the moment, but there are options to study abroad. How does the program prepare students for careers in graphic design? Are there networking opportunities? We focus on this a lot. We have, as the final project in your second year project exam, there's an opportunity to do an internship for the exam. So we then place designers in agencies and we interact. We also have opportunities where agencies come to do guest lectures and students can interact with them. We also have, at the end of the year for campus students, there's an exhibition where agencies get invited to. So it's a strong focus for us to interact and create network opportunities with the industry. I think also thinking about how to prepare students for the career is not just the networking, but I think we speak a lot about what it will feel like in the industry. We have a lot of designers from the industry coming to talk to students. Students can ask them questions. All our teachers are currently also working in the industry while they teach, so there's a big focus for us to keep it relevant to the industry. What kind of jobs can you get? So traditional graphic design jobs, we see that there's a lot more designers are being asked to present more skills, and that's what we focus on, is giving designer skills with UI, UX, web development, HTML, photography. So there's opportunity to work in UI and UX. There's opportunity to work as in a publishing house for magazines or books. There's web development, there's web design. Yeah, there's all kinds of things. Agency, it's easy to be a freelancer. If you study graphic design, it's something you can easily do on your own. Any more questions? What kind of technology or software tools do you typically use in this program? So for our program, you need a computer, the Adobe software suite, and a manual camera. We work a lot with Adobe Illustrator, InDesign, Photoshop, and then Figma is our web program that we work in. We teach all kinds of things. We also teach AI and any kind of platform that comes up, we explore that. But the main programs for software is Adobe and Figma, and then a camera and a computer. Can you say a bit more about the use of AI? How is it integrated into the teaching? Such a big topic for us. We have a sort of collaborative approach with students. You know, let's share, let's see what you're learning. There's obviously the moral issues around AI, which we tread carefully around. We encourage students to use AI as part of their idea development to streamline things. Where we are interested, and it's important for us that students show us their process so that we can help develop that part. And in that, you're more than welcome to use AI, and we encourage that. But we need students to be better than just someone that typed a prompt and received an image or so we continually speak about how to use AI as a tool where it's relevant and how to make your work even better. But yeah, we can't rely on that or on templates or so I feel is pushing us to be more conceptual and strategic, but we have a very open, very let's see, let's be curious, let's adapt, see how we can use it, what is it. That's how we work with AI. It's not something that we necessarily teach as a subject, but we continually bring it in and see how we can use it to make our process and our design strong. I think that's it from me then. Thank you so much for joining. I look forward to seeing you in the graphic design program.